Hi everybody and welcome back to my basement. Today we're gonna review the iFlight C85 Cinewhoop, which is not this one right here. It's very different and I'm very curious about it because I had an 85 Cinewhoop but the SC burned, so now I hope I can replace that with this one. And before we start, please subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and also you can click on this little cat right here and it's also fun. Thank you so much. So let's start unboxing the C85 right here. And okay, yeah, there is some stuff inside. And this is very similar to the A75. I'm actually turning into a Cinewhoop behind here. And they give you stickers, replacement screws and nuts, a very nice high quality iFlight battery strap, a couple of battery pads, very nice, and also they have the iFlight logo on them. And this is very cool, like I never seen a servo connector on any drone and that's weird. I wonder what this is for, maybe for the receiver, I don't know. And they give us a very fancy, actually flat micro USB cable, and that's nice to see. I mean, I never saw it in a drone box, but it's so useful because you're gonna connect it to Betaflight and it's nice to have one laying around. Then also very nice, a pair of extra propellers, and these are HQ props, 2x2x4, and actually I heard very good things about them. They're super light, but they push very good. They give us a fancy card to remind us that the prop rotation is outwards, fancy stickers right here, and instructions for the flight controller. And finally we get to the drone right here, and it's the C85, and you can already see it's quite different from the other alpha line they have, because this is a pusher setup. Boom, it has a battery camera cap, and this is the analog version, but you can expect the digital version to be very similar because the camera is the same dimensions and also the antenna is the same. It just has the Cadix Vista inside here. And at the moment of this review you cannot find this drone like I have it right now, bind and fly it, because I guess it's gonna have to come out in a couple of days, but you have to get the A85 and then the C85 conversion kit that makes a pusher, and also they send you all the gear you need, like 3D printed parts, carbon and stuff like that. But still I'm gonna tell you the specs of this drone they sent me right here. So we have a Success F4 flight controller, it's only one, it has 20 amps ESCs, and it's beautiful because it's a whoop board, only one, it's down here actually. And you can see this 3D printed canopy, it actually is a bottom plate. It has a little door to connect your micro USB on the bottom, so it doesn't destroy it when you land. And in this version we have a Cadix camera that's 19x19, just like the Nebula Pro that just came out. And also down here we have 300 milliwatts VTX, and as you can see there is a lot of space. This drone is built to take a Cadix Vista in it, so I guess there is a lot of extra weight if you are going analog actually, because it feels very hefty actually. It's 90 grams like you see it right now, and it's a lot actually for 85mm. And I guess it will fly very good because it has these 1303 5000 kV Shings motors, and they are sexy, look at them, very good motors. And that's pretty much it. They shipped it with a FrSky receiver, and I love the way they put the antennas on the bottom. And this drone is made to carry their naked camera mount, and they have the Hero 8 mount right here, and also they have a Insta360 mount for the Insta360 Go, the little one. But I actually don't have a Hero 8, so I have to use my Dison Mini V4 mount, and you can check the links down in the description because I will make them universal. You can download the file to fit on this drone once I make it, and it's for the 6 with screen, 8 with screen, so everything you have you are covered. And also it's super light. The only issue is this drone has a 19x19 camera, and this one uses a 14x14, so I have to switch camera. But first I'm gonna fly like this without camera on top, just to see how good it flies, because I guess this thing flies very good. And then I will fly with the naked GoPro on top. And also there is one thing I was thinking about, because you can see there is this standoff right here on the motors, and this is to fit a Vista inside, but I don't have a Vista, I have an analog setup, and all this height can be reduced, so I can remove these rubber dampening things and it will fly much better, I guess, because it will be more slammed down. The center of gravity gets pushed down below. That should improve a lot the flight performance. I mean, if you have analog, That's your benefit, right? And now we are outside, and let's just try this without the GoPro on top, without anything. And I wanna point out this is 89 grams, so it is a couple grams heavier than my 95, which is crazy. But let's just see how it flies. And I will use a 450 milliamps 4S battery. Let's go. And I'm gonna record DVR, but these EV200s are kind of giving away on DVR, and not always they record it properly. So let's just see how it goes. Wow, right from the start this camera is crystal clear. It's amazing, this 19x19 camera they have on it. Okay, it's cuts grass like crazy. Feels kind of heavy, I have to say. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of heavy. Chicken. Let's push it. It flies good though. Like, I don't see a lot of jello. Yeah, it flies very good actually. Not bad. But I mean, it feels heavy and it's without camera or anything on top. So this is the analog. Guess what the digital with camera on top will feel like. And I am on 450 milliamps, it's not even 650. But these motors are very smooth. I like them. I like them a lot. For the purpose of cinematic flying is not bad. I wish it was 10 grams lighter. It will fly much better. But it's not bad at all. I mean, it's very responsive and very smooth actually. And also seems to be kind of efficient, because I've been flying for a while and it doesn't drain the battery too much, which is very, very, very nice. And also I'm kind of giving it a lot of throttle. Usually if you carry a camera you're gonna be a little bit more conservative and smoother, you know. Wow, not bad. We are 3 minutes and it's still going, and I could have gone a little bit more, you know, cruising, and probably it does 4 or 5 minutes, which is not bad at all. But again, 10 grams lighter, 6 minutes. These propellers are not that loud actually. The 75 was much louder, and they are very efficient. They are very easy to spin because they are super light, and they also push their good amount. Okay, 3.2. Okay, yeah. We have to land quick. Yeah, 4 minutes 25. I kind of destroyed the battery again, but I wanna, you know, push them. So when it says to land, just land. First impression, flies very, very smooth. As with the 75 I just tried the other day, iFlight makes very smooth quads actually. They tune them very good, and these motors are very good, and paired with these props, just silky smooth. And that's something I like, because there is no vibration dampener on here. And I guess the GoPro is gonna behave nice, without too much jello. And that's something very nice, because you can lower the drone. The only thing is, I feel like it's a bit heavier than regular 85s, but these motors are kind of bigger than the 1105 you usually find. These are 1303s. So yeah, that's probably where the weight comes from. So now I'm gonna design a mount for the GoPro right here, and I'm gonna try first like this, stock raised like this with the GoPro, and then I'm gonna lower it and see if it flies better. And also it's gonna remove a bit of weight, which is not bad at all. And well, that didn't take very long. I finally made it, and I found a piece, I made the holes, and it worked without even designing it, but you will find it in the description below. On the Dison Mini V4 mount, you will find the mount for this C85. And I just had to solder this wire. I changed the camera to a smaller one, and let's try this. Okay, so it feels a little bit heavy, but it's not that bad. I mean, it feels very smooth, it's on rails. And as you can see, it doesn't fly bad. So yeah, it's not a bad Cinewhoop. I mean, we still have to see the GoPro footage, but I've flown a lot of Cinewhoops and this is very, very, very smooth. Let's see. Whoa. A little bit of prop wash, but it's to be expected, I mean. Wow, these HQ props are very nice though. Oh. And actually I'm impressed, because on paper it's heavy, yeah, but it flies very good, and I'm curious to watch the video now and see if it's smooth even in the recording or if there is a little bit of jello. If there is no jello in these conditions, I may add this to the backpack. And now it's time to slam it down, and it took quite a while. The sun is setting, but look how sexy it is right now. I removed all the extra hardware, also I removed a couple of screws per motor, and now it's 11 grams less. And I already know this is gonna fly so much better. Lower center of gravity, 11 grams less. So let's fly now and let's see if it flies better. Yeah, it's smooth right now. I mean, it was smooth before. I don't feel that much difference in weight, but maybe there is. Let's go for the 3 dive and let's see if it still has a lot of prop wash. Oh, something better. Yeah, now it's better, for sure. And it handled it much better than before. Yeah. It handles very, very good. Now I can see it. Oh. Yeah, I may need to tune it a little bit, like on the radio, on the sticks. Because I'm used to a little bit of expo and this doesn't have much. It's not bad. And the battery starts to be low. Gonna come in for a landing. 3 minutes, 19, not bad. And I mean, it did 3 minutes, is not bad, and I was kind of pushing. If you're flying indoors, probably will do quite more. I'm impressed now. And I had an 85mm, this one is better. And I have just stabilized the videos in ReelSteady, and I have to say this drone is super smooth. Also, if you wanna check out the description, there is a 5% off ReelSteady, and using that coupon, you help the channel a lot. So, the tests were done at sunset, the first one, and the second one there was a little bit less light, so it's less effective, but there is not much yellow at all. Again, this drone is super smooth, and I have to test it during midday and see if there is jello there, but I mean, it's impressive. There is no soft mounting, no ND filter, and if this thing doesn't have jello at midday, wow, it's a drone you can fly without ND filter, it's crazy. These motors are very, very smooth, the drone is well constructed, it's sturdy, it's stiff, I like it. These propellers are amazing actually. And iFlight did an amazing job on this drone. I mean, it's pretty, it's good, it flies amazing. And iFlight, if you're watching this drone is pretty nice, well thought, I really like it. And if you're shipping it pre-built, please, if it's analog, make a version like this, because I feel it's much better. It's lighter and it's more compact, flies better. I mean, why not go like slam like this? It's also sexier in my opinion, I like it. And if you want to get digital, I guess you have to go with 2.5 inches, because this 85mm and also the 75 I have back there, they make them for the Vista camera, but I don't think it's a very good idea, because if you have to carry a GoPro, if you don't, it's fine. If you have to carry a GoPro, it's 20 grams plus 30 grams of the Vista, I mean 50 grams on this plus the battery, it's a lot. And for these ones I still will go analog or wait till the Vista stuff gets lighter. This is my opinion, you can disagree, and if you disagree, tell me in the comments why, but I like flying something that flies good. And that's it. And that's it for today. If you have to get anything from Banggood, AliExpress, please check the links down in the description below. Not only if you have to get drones, also maybe you have to buy a lamp, I don't know. Clicking on those links, you help this channel a lot. Because I want to grow on YouTube, I'm doing this 24/7, and I want to do more interesting projects, not only reviews, crazy stuff, trust me. Also, leave a comment, like this video, it helps a lot. And subscribe, of course. And after plugging everything I could, till next time, stay safe and happy flying. Bye.